Ahead this morning.
This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and live on DAZN. Deontay Wilder.
Yes.
We found ourselves in the corner of a hotel this morning. It's different, but we like it. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm all good, thank you. Let's talk. Firstly, we see the 5v5 announced. What a mad world the boxing is. You're now Eddie Hearn's captain. Talk me through it. This is crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful world we live in, you know. We have to appreciate every moment of it because nothing lasts forever. And to be in the boxing to be in the business of boxing in this area at this moment in time is a beautiful thing right now, especially when the Saudis have joined in and the way they're promoting fights and movie style and different things like it's amazing. It's for me it's a fighter's dream because I'm passionate about acting, you know. So that's right down my alley. And to be a part of Matchroom and the captain, how ironic that is.
It's mad, isn't it?
But how special and sweet it is at the same time, you know. And I once was told from a wise old man, you know, when you're doing business, even with people you don't like, business is business, treat it accordingly, you know. And that's what it's all about, you know, treating business accordingly. Sometimes you may have to work with the people that you would never see yourself working with in 1,000 years. But at the end of the day, been around a person for so long, understanding their ways as they understand your ways, you know what type of category or place to put them in when they're in your environment,
okay.
You know. So when you know how to handle a person, you're able to get along with them. You're able to coexist with them.
Well, let me pick up on that because we've seen Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren after years of going back and forth and hating each other. They both say to me, actually, we don't mind each other.
Right.
Eddie spoke really highly of you yesterday, was so excited in having you as his captain.
Yeah.
Is the vibe different, or like you say, is it still just business, or have you is there a bit of a softer spot towards it now?
Like I said, I think I answered it, you know, straight and forward, you know. It is business, business is business. But, you know, we see each other all the time. We over and over and over again. And when you start talking to a person over and over again, although you may have differences with each other, but you get to a point where you can coexist with each other. You start understanding a little bit more. And be like, all right, I know how he is. I know where I stand with him. And he know where he stands with me. But when we meet each other, that don't mean we can't be polite. That don't mean we can't be human beings and be able to coexist with each other, you know.
You said something yesterday at the press conference. This is the different Deontay Wilder back.
Yeah,
back out in Saudi Arabia, not yourself. You feel that you've got that spike back in you now?
Oh, man. You know, the last one was a blessing in disguise.
Okay.
You know, I thought I had things figured out. And, you know, when you think you have things figured out and you go through something else and you never thought, you know, things, you probably think things ain't put together as you thought it were until you realize when you get into a fight like that, there's a little bit more to go. And it's a blessing in disguise because after that fight, I hit the ground running that Monday morning. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to displaying what I feel is here. I lost the love of boxing. You know, I lost that fire and desire in me. And, you know, due to a lot of things occurred in my life, you know, and people don't understand as a fighter, you know, you're so much more outside of the ring. You know, we still have business, we still have personal problems, and then we have to deal with life itself. You know, it's a lot. And then come and try to be the best that you could be up in a career. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot that we have to deal with. We're not robots. We're still human beings. And that's a great thing about life, being able to go through things, learn, and readjust, and then apply knowledge to life to become wise. And this is where I am now. And the ultimate thing of it all, what I'm excited about, is that I'm working with people that want to see that monster, that want to see that killer, that won't judge me for saying I want to kill a man and put him on my record, like the world has done me, you know, for their own various of reasons. But to be able to be with people like that and say, I want you to sell, I want you to bring that back. And everybody else want to see it back now. How I run it, that's just like when somebody died, you giving them their flowers now finally. sometimes I hate human beings. I can't stand the way they think and how they act because they all follow each other like herds of sheep. But being able to do this, be with the Saudis, to bring that, you know, to give me that green light and say, we want that killer back. Man, it's like the icing on the cake. It's like a dream come true. And the things that I've been through, now it's time for me to be selfish. I've taken care of so many people. You know, being selfless. Now it's time for me to look out for myself and do for myself. So I'm being selfish. So now, upon being selfish, the Bronze Bomber is back. But we'll find out on June the 1st for sure.
Finally from me, Zhilei Zhang is the opponent. Just what do you think of him and how does this fight go June the 1st in the Kingdom?
I got the utmost high respect for him. You know, he's a fighter, and I think he's a pretty good, damn good fighter as well. So I'm definitely going to have to be on my A game with him. You know, he understands what he's up against and what I bring, and I understand what I'm up against and what I often bring to the table as well. 2 bangers. This is a good fight. This is an amazing fight, actually, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I didn't do what I wanted to do last fight, so I owe the Saudi fans something. I owe them some excitement. I owe them a knockout. I owe them a great win, and I'm looking forward on June the 1st delivering that knockout for Matchroom. 2 up, baby.
Deontay Wilder, thank you for speaking to us at the Stomping Ground. I see the venom in you, so we look forward to seeing that June the 1st. All the best. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.